Welcome all to the current conversations with Ronald Dimbuzi and
Dixon Banda.
Jones Henrik Zulu.
Okay, so for us, this is our first edition of the current conversations. Here we only discuss real topics with real people, real talks and real vibes. Nothing
Exactly.
fake, always authentic. Now, being our first edition, we have a very juicy topic to discuss with you. Now, today we are discussing the youth and social media. So we are discussing the effects of social media in today's world. And mainly we are focusing on the youth, how it's impacting them, both negative and the positive side. So I have my brothers here sharing their experiences with social media, how they go about it. So what is your experience with social media?
Yeah, my experience with social media is actually good. Yeah, it's good on my side, but there are a lot of things that I come across which is not good. So social media,
very good. You?
Okay, so for me, I'm in a creative space, so I would say social media for me have been very much helpful, and I really, really appreciate social media.
Okay, very good. So when we say social media, we're talking about all these networking platforms that we use. We're discussing Facebook, we have Twitter, Instagram, all those platforms that you are on. And so we're going to discuss the use of social media. So is there a right way to use social media, if I may ask?
Yeah, there is a right way of using social media. So what am I trying to put across? The right way of using social media is just by doing something positive. And social media is not just a platform for hi, hellos. It's not just a platform for just chatting with people, but it is a networking platform. Yeah, I think that is the right way to use social media. So I can actually give an example for brands. I can give an example for companies and the like. For you to be seen, actually, in this time of an era, we need social media. So the right way to use social media, there is no straight or maybe a straight line of the right way to use social media, but it's just about us doing what we're supposed to do, marketing ourselves, marketing whatever what we're doing, marketing our brands, and a lot more.
Yeah, there's a right way to use social media. Like John said, you should have a reason why you are doing what you are doing on social media.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a right way how you should use it.
Okay.
You should think of how it will affect other people who are going to watch your content or who are going to read what you are posting on social media.
Yeah, exactly.
So there's a right way to use social media.
Okay, so in short, this, as we say, social media. So it's a way that we socialize, but on a medium, on a platform. So it's like the way we conduct ourselves in the physical, like right now. There are things, there are do's and don'ts. Like for example, I just can't come here and start insulting or conducting myself in a disorderly manner. So there is a way that we should conduct ourselves on social media. But what do we see most when it comes to social media? Would you say our people are using it the right way, or what's happening?
I would say they don't use it in the right way. Maybe to their side it's the right way, but I think they abuse social media. A lot of people abuse social media.
Yeah, exactly.
You find naked contents on social media, people insulting, abusing their friends, bullying their friends through social media. So I think a lot of us, we don't use social media in the manner that we should.
Okay, some of the wrong ways of using social media.
So some of the long ways of using social media, as he mentioned, there is no actually a way that I can say this is a long way. The wrong way is just about doing the things that we are not supposed to publicize. That's it. Doing things that are not supposed to publicize. It is just a long way of using social media. So social media, like most of us youths, even older people like these days. So we are just doing things that we're not supposed to do on social media. As he said, you find to say an elderly person is insulting on social media. What are you teaching the young ones? What are you trying to teach us who is just growing? So you'd find to say how we are dressing, even the dress code. So you'd find to say you're a woman, you are dressing something, you are putting on something short and the like. This is an elderly woman that I'm talking about, not a youth, not someone who's young. Then what are you trying to teach on social media? Because a lot of people are seeing. So social media is very broad. So a lot of people are seeing whatever that you are doing. So there are a lot of things that I've seen that we're actually using social media in a wrong way, but not realizing to say we're using it in a wrong way. So there are a lot of things actually.
So a lot of people are trying to get attention through social media.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just about getting attention.
If I post something, I want people to see what I've posted.
Yes,
So
yes,
I will
yes.
strive to make sure
You know,
to say,
yeah, exactly. That's
So I
it.
think one of the problems that we're having is drawing a line between public and private.
And privacy, yeah,
So
exactly.
people don't know what they can share and what they can't. They want to share
Exactly.
everything. It's like
Yeah.
now we're
Yeah.
overdoing it, we're overusing it.
I don't even think privacy now privacy is still there right now because of social media. Because a lot of things now, a lot of things we used to see in private, they're out there in public now.
Yeah,
Because even little ones nowadays, they have access to social media. They have seen a lot of things. You can never lie without this one and so. But nowadays, a lot of children have more information because of social media.
So this information now, okay, quite alright. It's good to be informed, but there are things that we've kept for maybe a later time, for someone's maturity. But you find that people are feeding people whatever they want to feed them. And then is there a way of at least mitigating, or let's say saying, okay, we are going to control and say if we can't put it in the public, or if a certain age should not maybe partake in such?
Okay, so actually, that is a very, very important question. That is a very, very important question. So the only thing that I can say over that, we cannot control. We don't have that power to control, to say, no, this is what you are supposed to do and the like. But I think when we come to the young ones, actually, it's about us, the parents now. The parents to know to say, what are the kids that we're giving the phones to, what are they consuming? Right? What are they seeing? So even us, like youths, what we follow on social media matters, because these things works with algorithm, like Facebook algorithm. So what we follow most of the time is those are the things that we get on our newsfeed. So it's about what you follow. Why are you following those?
So what you follow, you allow.
Yes, what you follow, you allow. So that's how it is. So social media, the way it is, I would say, if you want, there are things that you can actually control on Facebook, because when you go to your Facebook, any other just social platform, you can actually control what to see. So there are those sensitive information that you are not supposed to see. You can actually say it when you say, me, I don't want to be seeing this. But now the problem is that we are hyping whatever things that are coming, even if they are wrong, we're just helping. And at the end of the day, people are actually doing wrong things because they want to trend, because they know to say, when I do this, people will hype me and I'll be known. So that is a problem that actually we're facing right now.
And I have a question. You talked about parents monitoring their children on what they are consuming, what they are watching. Are the parents, with what you are seeing on social media, are the parents doing the right job nowadays?
No,
are they monitoring their children or what?
They're not. The answer is no. It's a straight no. They are not monitoring the children where social media is concerned. You find people like young ones, they are watching pornography and the like. People, they are exposed to those things. Why? Because of us, sometimes the parents. Sometimes we cannot blame the parents, but I feel we need to put an age limit on when one should have like an access to a phone, to a social media. I think that is just the only way that we can avoid such things.
You know, when you want to create a Google account, there are 3 options for work, and for your personal use, and for your child. Then you find a lot of parents nowadays, they don't create the Google account for
because they don't know.
So they don't know, they don't have an idea to that.
Sometimes they might know, but just that they don't really care about what the children are consuming. So yes, it's ignorance, of course. It is.
So I think you find a child has Google account, what they opened for themselves. Their parents are not aware. They just bought them the phone. They put it a phone. But what are you doing with the phone? That's the question.
Okay. So like you have said, this is a networking space. So if you spoke of brands, so there is branding. So social media, people get to carry themselves in a certain type of way. So through our discussions, we would say social media mostly works best for those people. Let's say businesses, there are brands like musicians, actors that have because in this age, you can't meet your clients every day. But you have a way of connecting with them through social media.
Exactly.
So you get to post things so that they can see. But you've seen that has rubbed off on everyone.
Yeah.
Now people get to carry themselves like they're celebrities, even when
And
they are
it
not.
makes us to lose opportunities. That
Uh-huh.
one.
Yeah.
A lot of youths can lose opportunities through that, because imagine me, I'm not a musician,
Uh-huh.
but I carry myself as one on social media. I post my photos more like a musician, more like I'm doing very well, but I'm not. And a lot of people who would love to give me an opportunity to do something, they will think as if I'm doing okay for myself because of what I'm posting on social media.
Okay.
So you should brand yourself according to what you are doing.
Okay.
If I don't have a job, I'm not, why are you posting photos as if I'm doing fine in life?
Yes. So
It's okay to bath, to post photos. It's okay, but what are you mainly doing on social media?
So it also brings in this fake lifestyle.
Yeah.
People get to brand themselves in a certain type of way in which they are not, and then that affects them in the wrong run, because you find that, like here I said, you lose opportunities.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So people get to be fake. Like social media makes them build this type of lifestyle that they are not into.
Okay. Yeah. So just as like your point, you know that actually a lot of us, like a number of us, are getting wrong information to make it as if it's real, but it's not. I'll talk about, fast forward, I'll just talk about relationships. Even relationships nowadays are not working. Why? Because of social media. Because they've seen someone has bought a girlfriend, a car, and even us, like your girlfriend also wants to be bought a car, even, so you'd find to say we are getting a wrong perception of life because of social media, because of how we conduct ourselves, how we carry ourselves. So in the most of the time, you find even people are getting depressed because they are seeing people doing better, and for them they'll feel like, okay, I'm not doing anything because for me life is not moving the way that others is moving. Because you find to say you yourself, you're just watching people, excited, doing a BCD, but at the end of the day, for you feel like, okay, maybe I'm behind, and the like, you give yourself unnecessary pleasure. So I think an overall view that I can give on social media is that we shouldn't take social media much serious, because at the end of the day, we even get to be depressed over things that are not even real. Yes,
exactly.
Yes, the person that you can even actually take care of, they're the people that yeah, exactly.
But when you meet them in person, man.
Yeah, so that's it.
Yeah. So one of the examples is when you look at people on social media, most of them even plan just to take a profile picture. Like they have to plan, like on a Friday, I'm going out, I have to bath, I'm going to wear this, I'm going to do that, and take a profile picture. And then they look a certain type of way that they are really not. When you find that my parents wakangwa kubatu makumba migoti sevenza nchito zinangu sunga endena kuchigayo wow nazi branding
because if I'm branding myself,
they know me like this.
Someone then I meet Jones, then kuchigayo na Uber.
So then at the end of the day, abantu bazanona munga sindina uja wameniwa maona. So at the end of the day, it's just about us actually trying. We should always make sure we are real. At the end of the day, if you have a brand, there is no problem. If you are working on something, you can do that.
We can understand. But at the end of the day, this person is working on this.
Always be authentic.
Yeah, but there are people that have met, like, you'll be like, wow. So I mean, you're a brand because of how they carry themselves on social media. But when you meet them in person, they'll be like, oh, you pass a 5 part.
But again, that's a reality, because we are faking it on social media, as we said. So bad. So that's the reality of it. The only thing that you can, when you encounter that, advise them to say, actually, this is okay. This is real life. So don't feel as if but we never cheat, be wrong. If they ask you for a 5 quarter, in reality, that is a reality. Now on social media, actually advise them to say, actually, you know what, the social media that actually you post and the like, that is a platform that can actually elevate you. So find ways on how you can use that social media, the one that you post and the like, it will actually make you, known in certain ways. Sometimes
let me ask you a quick question. If let's say they post their problems, are you sure they're going to find help?
Sometimes you cannot find real help on social media. But there are people who are true and authentic. They'll tell you the truth. But I think it's very minimal. The chances are very minimal.
Okay. So now, as we are wrapping up now, I would say to everyone out there, the viewers and everyone that's following. So we are here at 7G Pub and Grill. So
that's the location.
If in weekend, be sure to come through. And then for everyone that's following, please hit that like button, follow us on YouTube, Facebook. It's the current conversations.
Man.
Yeah.
So to everyone out there, I would say just be real and don't take everything that you see on social media to be 100% the truth.
Yeah.
People are branding themselves, and don't get pressure from what you're seeing.
Yeah, they're faking it, of course.
Yes,
Yeah.
because when they go home, men are what better go on
Yeah.
they are hungry. So just trust the process, trust your own journey, and you're going to make it.
Yeah, and I would say
exactly.
Before you go on social media, before you open any account, any Facebook account, Instagram, Twitter, any social media platform, ask yourself this question to say, why am I going on Facebook? Why am I going on YouTube?
Yeah.
When you have answers to these questions, then it's well and good, you can open. But if you have no answers, then don't open. It's not like for everyone to be on social media. That's why we find a lot of negative stuff when we go there. People are getting depressed. So make sure you have answers before going on social media.
Okay, so this has been the current conversation. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. So, for those of you that would want to actually advertise your products, for those of you that would want to sponsor this current conversations podcast, you can actually reach out to us. There is a number on in the description. So, thank you so much for watching. Stay blessed.
Yeah.